Hey guys, my name is Grace, and today I'm going to be doing the BookTube newbie tag. I wasn't tagged by anyone to do this, but I thought I would just go ahead and do it because I've started my own BookTube channel, and this is the perfect way for you guys to get to know more about me. So, let's get started. The first question is, why did you start this channel? The reason that I started this channel is because I love reading, I love stories, I love books, and I like discussing them with other people, and I think this will be a great way for me to get to discuss them with you guys. I'll be able to make my own reviews, and then we can talk about them like in the comments or the discussions. I just really enjoy that, and it's kind of a little bit stepping out of my comfort zone for me, and even though it's like awkward, I enjoy stepping out of my comfort zone. So that's I think what I'm most excited about and like looking forward to. The second question is, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to BookTube? So I don't really know how fun and unique I am, but I think just myself in general, like not trying to brag, it's not what I'm doing, but just I have my own personality, and so I can bring that to BookTube because I'm not anybody else. And also, I really love the classics, and I think that would be cool to talk more about for people who like those books. I just like older books in general. I mean, I like modern books as well, but I love the classics. I think they have so many great things to learn about through them. So I would definitely say the classics. The third question is, what are you most excited about for this new channel? I'm not sure exactly. I'm just excited to make videos about books because I think that's going to be awesome. And I think I'm excited just to like get to hear different people's views. Kind of like why I started this channel, just because I want to get to know different people and different people's thoughts about books because books are awesome. The fourth question is, why do you love reading? Why do I love reading? Well, I think what I love most about it is a feeling that, this is going to sound so cliche, that when reading, you are kind of taken away from your world and put into the character's world. And I just enjoy that because, you know, life can be really hard sometimes and just painful altogether. And the thing I like about reading is that even though I may have crud going on in my life and I may think my life is horrible, whenever I read, I can experience life through the character's perspective and feel like I'm not part of my life anymore, but I'm kind of living their life. So just the whole general story aspect. The fifth question is, what series or book or series got you into reading? And I kind of had two answers for this because when I was younger, my mom did a lot of reading out loud to me, and so before I really had a love of reading, I just had a love of stories in general. So the answer of what was like the first book or series that got me into loving stories, I'd have to go with The Chronicles of Narnia by C.S. Lewis. My mom read, I think, most of the series out loud to me, and I just loved these stories anyway because they were so cool and magical, and just that we got to share them together made it really special. So I think this was definitely what gave me a love of stories. What book or series got me into actually reading myself? There were lots because I read a lot, but there's not a lot that stand out to me. But I do remember reading The Boxcar Children by Gertrude Chandler Warner. Interesting name. I got these books for Christmas one year. I think I got the first 4, and I love them. I remember going to libraries, like picking these books out, like as many as I possibly could. So yeah, I really liked the Boxcar Kids, or Boxcar Children, not kids, sorry. They were really interesting to me. I love the whole mystery aspect. And like I said, I think I've read almost all of them. I don't remember. I haven't read them in a really long time. I should probably pick them back up soon. The sixth question is, what questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? I think I would ask them, how do you keep going, and like, how do you get your new ideas? Because they have so many videos that I watch from these people, and I'm like, wow, I don't think I have that much. And they have like all these videos they've done. So I would just ask like, how do you come up with ideas, and what would you suggest for coming up with ideas? The seventh question is, what challenges do you think starting a BookTube channel will be the hardest to overcome? Probably posting like a lot of videos. I don't have a lot of spare time, but I want to have more time to film and talk about books, so I think it would be the hardest to like, just sit down and do this because it's easy to be like, oh, I'll do it later, and later turns into never. But I'm going to do it. This will be hard to overcome, the question said. The eighth question is, when did you start reading? I think I was like 5. I don't remember. Maybe 5, maybe 4.5. I'm not exactly sure. I think it was 5. We're going with 5. 9. Where do you read? I like to read in my bed. That's like my favorite place to read. That's just the comfortable. Like, I like to read at night before I go to bed, in my bed, like with all the pillows propped up and like under the covers. That's my favorite place to read because I'm like calming myself down, and reading calms me down. Unless it's a really suspenseful book, then it doesn't calm me down. But even then, I like to read in my room, like on my bed. And then last question, number 10 is, what kind of books do you like to read? Okay, I like to read a lot of books. I do not have one specific series. I like mystery, the classics, YA books, like seriously, I love any books. That's why I don't like to ever say I would never read that, because I probably will read it eventually or want to. I just don't have one specific genre that I like. I just like books, and I try to be really open-minded about them because it's easy to be like, oh, I would never read that. But I'm like, no, I'm going to try it because it could be cool and I could like it. So, therefore, I just don't have a favorite type of book. It's funny, when I was taking a writing class, my teacher asked a question like, what are your favorite books? And I was like, I don't know my favorites. So I was like, well, two of my favorites are To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee and Divergent by Veronica Roth. And she was like, that's really different. So that just kind of gives you a taste. That kind of gives you an idea. I don't have just one thing I like. I like lots. That is it for the questions. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I am going to try to make videos at least once a week to put up on here. And before I go today, I thought I would do my October TBR, or to be read this month, and I'm going to get it out of my TBR jar. So I made this jar a few months ago, and I've been putting books in there. And how it happens, I think I have 9 left, and there's like 3 months left this year, so if I read like 3 books out of this jar a month, I'll be finished by December. So, let's see what the books I'm going to read. I'm going to pick 3. I have no idea. There's some random books. The first one that I picked is Inkheart. I have started this book and I have not finished it. So, I guess this month I'm going to finish it. Yay! Let's see if I can find it. Inkheart. Inkheart by Cornelia Funke. Okay, number 2. I'm going to be reading The Notebook by Nicholas Sparks. I've only read one of his books and I've heard him speak live, and I thought I want to read more of his books. So, I'll be reading The Notebook this month. There we go. The Notebook. And the last one of my TBR jar. Right, here we go. The Book Thief by Marcus Suzak. I don't know if that's how you pronounce your last name, so sorry. I've also started this one and never got around to finishing it. I just got really busy. So yay, I'm finally going to finish it. I'm really excited. My mom read this book and I didn't read it. So I need to read it therefore. Therefore I need to read it, not never mind. So, let's find it. On the very bottom shelf. Go. The Book Thief. In addition to those books, I am also currently reading the Harry Potter series, and I will be reading this month Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix by J.K. Rowling. The 5th one, I think it's, year 5. Yay! So, I'll be reading these 4 books, along with finishing up the ones that I'm reading from September, this month. So thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you have like any books that you think I should read, or I should review, or if you have a tag you think I should do, please let me know in the comments. I am so excited about starting this. Hopefully I'll be able to do reviews on each of these books. See you later. Bye.